There. That should have worked. Gonna be doing a bit of a... Oh, that is peaking bad. That's still peaking a bit. Still peaky. Peaky. Yeah, that's good. Hello, I'm Robin, the Lore Archivist, and welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is a bit of a channel update. Basically, there's going to be some changes to my channel, and the reason why is... okay, let's start at the beginning. I know growing a YouTube channel is a slow thing. That's why I really did set my expectations rather low in terms of like the views and the likes and the whatnots. I had a rule, and that was that I would continue to have multiple videos out per month as long as I was able to reach 100 views within a week or two of any video being live. Now, the last two videos I released, Death in Video Games, Digital Immortality, followed by A Complete History of Strange Real Part 3, both fell very short of this goal. At the time of writing this, Digital Immortality, one of my favourite videos I've made, sits at only 53 views. The Complete History of Strange Real is doing slightly better at around 150, but that's in 2 months. That's way short of what I was sort of hoping for. So this has caused me to rethink how I manage my YouTube channel. And being blunt, being as completely honest as I can, I've put a lot of myself into my videos. I feel like being emotionally honest in them is how you make good art. That's how everyone has always made good art. By being emotionally honest with themselves and their audience. It's how good art is made. So I've tried to do that. But doing that takes a lot, and I've put a lot of myself in there, and that's caused to have multiple videos out per month that do that. I've had to have them be basically my second priority in my life, with only my wife and my relationship with my wife superseding them. They're no longer going to be at that priority. They're not. And I know my videos aren't as good as like H-Bomber Guys or any of the other wonderful video essayists that are on YouTube, but I do think I'm getting better with time. Digital Immortality, for example, is a video I am very proud of. Seeing it only get 52 views in months, that's upsetting. When you put so much of yourself into a video, to see it underperforming like that is genuinely upsetting. And like, yeah, so that forced me to reconsider things. I really did consider just calling it quits on the whole YouTube thing, but honestly, that just wouldn't work for me. I love making these videos. Digital Immortality allowed me to pour a lot of my feelings around death and the grief of losing a family pet into that video, and I think it genuinely helped me. So I don't want to stop making these video essays. However, I am rethinking how I run the channel, and things are going to change. These changes to the channel basically are going to affect the type of content I publish. I'm going to put the history of Strange Real on hiatus. That's no longer going to be a thing. I dare say I will resume it when Ace Combat 8 comes out and the old ADHD kicks in and I really want to focus on it. But for now, nah, breaks. I want to focus on only stuff I'm really passionate about. I don't want to force myself to do a series. And yes, the special interest isn't there with that one. Can you guess what my special interest is? By the way. Yeah, I'm in a Resident Evil mood. So, I'm going to restructure the priorities in my life so that I'm focusing more on myself, but also more on my personal writing. And that brings me to the next thing. I may upload narrated audiobooks of my short stories and the stuff I've written. Like, I've written a novel. The green screen's getting rid of it, but there, it's disappearing. Yeah. So I might narrate that and put it up on the channel. I might also, there's not an audiobook for the fantastic story A Short Stay in Hell by Stephen L. Peck. I might narrate this as well. Again, this green screen got rid of that. So I might put like audiobooks up on my channel. That might be something we see going forward. I am currently in the planning stages for 2 videos. A Resident Evil one, if you can guess. That's going to be looking at Resident Evil 2 and basically going through the game and looking at how each area of the game has been remade over the years, because it's a fucking lot. Like, we've seen the RPD in so many games, and I want to look at like all of them. But we've also seen like very specific streets outside of the RPD numerous times and stuff. Like, for example, in Resident Evil 9 Requiem, we see the area outside, but we also see it in Resident Evil 3, and I want to look at that, you know. So that's like something I really want to look at. That's something I'm working on right now. I'm also working on a video that's looking at the theme of megalophobia, the fear of really big shit, and that's going to cover a bunch of stuff. It's going to cover A Short Stay in Hell. It's going to cover William Gibson's Sprawl trilogy. It's going to cover Elite Dangerous and all of these things. Even Scritchy Scratchy, that if you've seen it on Steam, the little Scratchy card game, that's going to be part of the video as well. So bunch of stuff going to be in there. So I'm working on that. The script on that one is like 75% done, I'd say. Like, we're getting there, we're getting near the end, so that one should be probably the next one up. I also want to do a Pride video, but I've not even started scripting or planning that one yet. But I want that one to be out in June or July, whichever one is Pride month. So yeah, videos are being planned, but you might also start to see some audiobooks, but you will see a slowdown in how often videos get up. I was aiming for 1 video a month. That's no longer a thing. Like, now I'm doing the videos for me, which means they'll be done when they're done. I want to put the effort into them. I want to put the passion, the love into them, and that takes a while. I don't want to force them out, so you'll be seeing them when you see them, you know? But there is still, like, content may slow down, but I'm hoping it'll be better quality, and I'm also hoping that, like, you'll see different stuff, like audiobooks. I really want to start doing audiobooks because, you know, that's fun. I love stories. I want to do story shit here, and, like, yeah. Maybe I'll start narrating some of the in-game documents, like the books in the Elder Scrolls series, for example, or some of the documents in Resident Evil and blah, 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 blah. Like, that might be something fun to put on the channel. And I might put a poll up to see if you'd rather want that stuff on this channel, on the main channel, or on the second channel, which I haven't uploaded anything to yet. So, you know, probably do it on the main channel, as I think that'll be the more popular option, but I'll put a little poll up. I think you can do that after the videos. But if you're interested in any of that and the future of this channel, then please really subscribe, like, all of that stuff, so that this shit gets in the fucking algorithm and people see it. I think there's like a hype thing on mobile now. I don't know how that works, but I dare say that will help. So if you can, do that. Go to my old videos, do that shit. And there'll be a new one out next month. I've still got to finish my end of year assignment for university, because I've got to finish my EMTMA. So I'll be focusing on that in May, and then it's my birthday mid-May. Like, yay, I'm old. But you'll probably see the next video towards the beginning or mid-June, I imagine. And yeah, if you want to see that, I imagine it'll probably be the megalophobia one, because that's the one that's closest near and done. But also, my special interest is Switch to Stars, so I might just work on that one more, because ADHD. Who knows? This is the freedom I want with this channel now, so, you know. But we'll probably get them out around mid-June, I imagine, at the latest. Like, no hard deadlines, but I imagine that's when it'll be out. If you want to see that, and if you want to see other stuff from me, then please subscribe, like, all of the woobly dooble, comment for engagement, and yeah, I would want to say, I have noticed that there are particular people I see commenting on most of my videos, and I don't want to call anyone out by name, because I know when the spotlight is shone on me without any prior warning, I hate that. Like, but I see you, and thank you. Genuinely, thank you. It means a lot. So, yeah, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment, donate to a local LGBT charity, and I will see you later. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Beep, boo, beep, doop, beep, doo, boo. Do you want to hear an impression of a cat? That was the cat coughing. Ow. Ow. Ow.